Sometimes, release from custody becomes the most fatal event for a perpetrator. April 20th, 2020, Orlando. The standoff between rapper Glock 9's crew and their sworn enemies from 438 reaches a boiling point. An ordinary house party suddenly turns into a battlefield. The shootout results in the death of a rival and absolute chaos. Key suspect, Demetrius Cox, finds himself in the interrogation room. As a loyal soldier of the gang, ready to sacrifice anything for his status, Cox acts extremely defiant. He gives false testimony, dodges questions, and is convinced he has outsmarted the investigators. However, he overlooks a crucial nuance. The walls of the police station are the only place guaranteeing his safety. Just a couple of hours later, the justice system will be forced to set him free. Due to a lack of evidence, he will be allowed to go home. But the street laws of Orlando do not allow for appeals. Here, verdicts are delivered and executed without a trial. We will trace the final hours of a man who believed in his own impunity and analyze exactly how he signed his own death warrant right in front of the camera lens.
Oh, there you go, right there.
Interrupt your workout, man?
Yeah, I'll finish on that. That ain't taking too long.
Dang, dude.
Sure, I do.
You can shake my hand?
Working out.
I can.
And I didn't shake your hand before because we weren't able to, but now we can,
It's
right?
open or closed?
Yes, sir.
Alright, man. So, I'm sure you got some questions for us. So, this is Detective Jason Denny.
Yes,
He's
sir.
gonna be with me. My name is Detective Human.
Yes, sir.
Just met a little bit ago. Number one, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed of the way just overall, your persona as it is.
Yes, sir.
So, I appreciate the respect. It's gonna be given right back to you, okay?
Okay, you good.
Fact of the matter is, I'm sure you got some questions for me. So before we do anything, okay, I'm gonna read these to you real quick. If you need me to repeat them in any other language, you speak English completely, right? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you don't understand anything at all, just let me know and I'll repeat them, okay? Okay, so we're gonna start there, okay? How are your wrists doing, by the way?
I'm not. You good? You good? You good?
You good? I saw you working out.
Nah, I just push up. You good? You
Okay,
good?
cool. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court. You're entitled to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, will be provided before and during questioning. Do you understand the 4 things I read to you?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need me to repeat them to you in any language.
That was just my basic rights, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you good.
So, there's 4 right here that I read to you. If you just want to initial down the yes here.
My
Okay.
initial or
Yeah,
just check?
just, you can check, initials, fine.
Okay.
Okay, initials good. There you go, and then just your signature right there.
Which one?
Right here.
Okay.
Okay. So I saw you doing some of those drills right there that you were doing, and it reminded me. I didn't play football, but I wrestled. I don't know. Did you ever do anything like that?
Like, would you say it again?
I said I saw some of the drills you were doing, and it reminded me because believe it or not, a long time ago, I actually used to do sports myself.
Okay.
I don't know if you can tell by my ears a little bit. I actually had a lot of impact in my head. Huh?
I'm thirsty, sorry.
Okay. Well, okay, man. So, a couple things, okay? I'm gonna start with your name real quick. So, what's your name again?
Demetrius,
Okay.
D-E-M-E-T-R-I-U-S.
T-R-I-U-S.
Cox.
Okay, Cox. Okay. And now I know from the other deputies that were talking to me, you live with your mom, correct?
You can get this address, 1112
1112
Avondale, A-V.
A-V.
O.
O.
A-V, A-V-O-N.
Okay.
D-A-L-E.
D-A-L-E.
Yeah, that's what they got in front of Avondale.
Okay, and that's your mom's house?
No, this is my grandma. This is where
Grandmother's house.
you can come get me, come talk to me,
Okay,
anything.
okay.
Yeah, I gotta. I
like
can't
that.
change it on my ID because that courthouse mess.
Okay.
Right from the start, the detectives focus on establishing rapport, deliberately foregoing protocol stiffness. They adopt relaxed postures and open the conversation by complimenting Cox's physique, noting his recent workout. This move is calculated in advance. Flattery reduces anxiety and dulls the suspect's vigilance. Instead of retreating into a defensive shell, Cox willingly engages in a dialogue about wrestling and his place of residence, demonstrating a deliberate openness. He attempts to play the role of a regular guy, mistakenly believing that his natural charm will help him manipulate the situation more effectively than his right to silence. The formal waiver of rights is signed casually, in between jokes. Cox remains under an illusion of control, unaware that his very desire to win over his interviewers is becoming the investigation's primary tool for extracting necessary information.
So, right off the bat, I'll tell you right now, I mean, obviously you probably got some questions for us, okay? And I could tell you that, obviously, we're looking for the truth, okay?
Go ahead.
I know straight up that there's been a lot of things going on, okay? We've talked to a lot of people. My partner and I probably talked to over 20 people since Monday going into Tuesday morning. And I know that there's an incident that occurred, okay? That's what this is about.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know what incident I'm talking about?
This party, man, they've been talking about, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So why don't we start there? Okay. So people, obviously, it's a lot of people. Okay, it's not one. It's a lot of people, and they're telling me that you were there at the party.
Yeah, it was a party. I really was there because you know me coming back from college, ain't did nothing. It been shut down.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the party to hang out.
Was the only reason why you were down here because of the whole?
Yeah, I'd been up in school. Yeah, I'd been up in
Otherwise, you
school.
would have been up in school.
Yes, sir.
That sucks. I figured because, especially when I heard you talking out there about school and work.
Yeah.
What were you doing down here?
I've never been home until May something. Yeah. You know,
Okay.
they say it was a party. Hey, I want to go hang out. I ain't did nothing since I've been back.
Okay. Well, so you go to the party. Who would you go to the party with?
A couple guys from where I'm from.
Where you from? Do they got nicknames or names or? Because lately I've been getting very familiarized with a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, they got it's
Including what they call. Let's start. What they call you? What's your nickname?
meat.
Meat.
Yeah.
That's meat or meat.
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 Meal. Yeah.
Okay, what's that mean, by the way?
Meat.
Yeah. Like
Look at my name. Read my name. Say my name.
Demetrius. Okay, so you're taking out the front and the back. You're saying meat.
Yeah, and my godmother died. His name was Meat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she
Okay.
just named
Respect.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Fat Mouth too.
Nah, hell no.
They call you Fat Mouth?
Hell no.
No.
A bit no better than call me that.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
hell no.
Okay. Okay. Well, those nicknames. I mean, he's got nicknames. I have nicknames too.
Yeah, he gives me nicknames all.
It'll either be Meat. A motherfucker would be like Meat or Meat.
Meat.
Or
Okay.
Meek, M-E-E-K.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now I understand that. So you go there. The guys you roll with. What did you drive your own car there, or your grandma's car, or what car did you get?
I rode a couple of it was like we were in the hood. They were like, let's go. I'm just riding along.
Okay. Riding along. But which car did you go in? Was it yours or your
It was one of
parents?
the
or
homies.
one of your homies? Or what kind of car was that?
I want to say it was a Infinity or something like that.
Infinity?
Something like
Okay.
that.
What color was it?
Gray.
Gray. Okay. So it was like a SUV or a
No,
car or a
no
hatchback?
No, it should be.
So was it a sedan or a hatchback or what kind of car was
It's like an Infinity. You know, Infinity not no hatchback. It's just like a regular car.
it? Is that like a sports car?
Yeah.
That's a familiar.
I don't know how you can say Infinity. It's like a luxury sports car.
Luxury sports. Okay. I can look that up. That's fine.
But I want to know where is my name coming up in this situation right
That's
now.
where I'm getting to.
Oh, okay,
It goes
okay,
back
okay.
and forth, right?
Okay,
So,
I was
like,
just wondering.
you know what I'm saying? So, because your name came up a lot. Okay.
It did?
It did, man. It did.
Okay.
I guess you were having a good time at the party, right?
it was
Now,
the
I
babies
saw-
in there.
Now, I saw some of the stuff that was probably getting dudes there. Is that right?
Say it again.
Were there some girls at the party? Right.
You married?
Mm-hmm.
You would have took that out and said, man, listen here, boy, I'm single.
So,
Is that what you would have did that night,
and
boy?
to be honest with you, the fact that you're in school and now what I know was kind of there, I kind of see why a guy would want to go there. I mean, that's
Hey,
not.
I'm in school, but listen, in
Listen,
Minnesota,
that's not
you
a-
know, I don't really
thing.
like
Right.
women, so you feel me? I ain't
mean,
seen
I
nothing
mean,
since
I
I've been
mean-
back. And my lady, she be on my trail. So man, I'm like, this is crazy.
Okay. So basically, you're at this party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who'd you show up there with? 1, 2, 3, 4 friends? How many?
It was like, it was already some there.
Some there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was already some people there.
Anybody that's with you in the car? Any nicknames? Because, like I said, including me, we've heard that, and we also heard other nicknames. Could you tell me some of the nicknames you were with?
I want to say.
Do you know the real names? I mean, or
No,
just by nickname?
in the project, we just straight nicknames.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it was, I want to say Chris. Shit, who else was in there with us that night? Chris. Damn. I want to say Lil Ro was in there. They got weird ass nicknames. Lil Ro.
The investigator increases the pressure by mentioning 20 witnesses, thereby creating the appearance of total control over the situation. Cox quickly shifts gears. He doesn't hide that he was at the scene, but hides behind the mask of a simple college student who happened to be home due to the quarantine. This is a typical tactic designed to downplay his involvement in criminal activity. However, as soon as the conversation touches on accomplices or the vehicle, all his feigned openness evaporates. His strategy changes before their eyes. Cox plays at selective amnesia, describing the car as abstractly as possible and using only nicknames instead of real names. Such sudden forgetfulness serves as a sure sign of concealing evidence. The suspect confirms only those facts already known to the investigation, but rigidly blocks any attempts to identify his circle, remaining loyal to the street code of silence.
Lil Ro?
Yeah, Lil Ro.
Lil Ro? Okay.
Lil Ro.
Lil Ro?
Lilrowe.
Lilrowe.
Rowe. Lil Ro.
RWOE.
No, the O goes before the W.
Oh, okay. OW.
E.
E. Okay. Lil Rel.
Lil Ro.
Lil Ro.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
And Lil Chris, that was it.
Lil Chris. Okay. Did you see any of your other friends that you know with the nicknames there?
Well, it was a thing. I want to say J or PJ. They call him J or PJ. The rest of them was just like Sherms from the backyard. What do y'all call guys that ain't just popping?
Right.
Yeah, they was just like Sherms.
Okay. So you're at the party having a good time, get all that. That's all good, right? Now, at the party itself, did you know anyone at the party? Like any of them fly girls?
Them girls?
Yeah.
Not really.
No?
I don't like going around with girls. I want new girls. I want new girls.
But you didn't know any woman like invited you directly there?
It was like this person, okay, you know, you with your homie, you get this address from this person, they pass an address on.
Okay.
Address came and we were like, hey man, it's a party. They like, man, little bro, you ain't been out since you been back, so hey, you might as well come out.
Okay, cool. So you're at the party, you're having a good time? And anything else happen at the party?
The girl shut the party down. We go out the door.
Now, when you say the girl,
the girl,
specific girl, or
no, it was just like, it's too much. It's too much going on. Y'all need to just go.
Go.
So we leave out.
Okay. And then what happened from there?
It's altercation. This dude, and shots rang out.
Shots rang out. Okay. So let's slow down a little bit, okay? Because I mean, there's everybody's sides, and honestly, there's a lot of people that probably think I shouldn't be talking to you right now, but I want to hear your side because you being in school and with your mother, everything that she told us over there, and it just doesn't sound like you. Like,
yeah, it ain't. That's why
I mean, maybe the stuff that we've had is a front. Maybe the stuff that I had is something else. But
I'm gonna be up front with y'all. Listen,
okay?
Cause I ain't know. You feel me? Okay. That ain't just it. My grandma come here and slap the shit out of me.
Okay.
It is like she don't even play. My mother had already told me, she was like, son, you know, I used to do my thing in the street now. You know, everybody know me. Go on down there and talk to them people because I don't want you in trouble. I want you to go back to school. I want you to do that. I like, Mom, I was there. We go out the door. This dude get into it. This dude, people say he arguing. Ain't nobody said nothing to me or nothing. Shots ring out. I'm gone. I run.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay. So
I'm like,
let me try to understand that. Okay. Let me try to understand that because, like I said, obviously over the last today's Friday going to Saturday morning.
Yes,
so we've been on this since Tuesday. My partner and I barely slept.
Yeah,
okay?
my mama been on my trip.
Okay,
She
so
been
we
playing.
put a lot of work into this. I ain't gonna lie about none of that.
Yes, sir.
We've talked to several people. Obviously, there's other things that I'm gonna talk to you about in just a second. But in all honesty, I really want to get a gauge of who you are. Okay, because obviously there are decisions that have to be made. Okay, and the fact of the matter is that I want to make sure that we get the real you and
Yes,
not
sir.
maybe what other people have said.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What they said? What they said?
Well, the couple things that we're gonna go over and have to be detailed really have to do with what you just actually ended up saying. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're at the party, and look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
No bullshit. Like,
Yes, sir. You go ahead. You go ahead.
we're not here to, you know what I'm saying? We're here seeking the truth.
You good?
We're not here to do anything further. But even if there's something in what you're saying that may be somewhat of a lie, okay? We gotta correct it, okay? Now, there's specific reasons why the party started to be shut down. Okay? Do you know why? Can you tell me why?
They said it was something about guns within the party or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing good, okay? We're doing good. There was guns in the party, okay? Do you know who had the guns at the party?
These dudes were from a whole different. It was a bunch of dudes in here with guns.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I believe that.
Yes, sir.
I believe that. And on top of that, there's a whole bunch of people there that are watching this, correct? Okay.
Everybody looking at. You know me. I don't drink, so I'm alert. I'm like, I'm telling them what the fuck going on. It ain't supposed to be this type of party.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I'm at a party and somebody has a gun, I mean, what is the gun there for?
Yeah. You
Right?
right.
I mean, what were they doing with the guns? Are they making problems or what were they doing?
Nah. Listen,
Like-
I see in Orlando,
Okay.
it's like.
The investigator shifts strategy, resorting to the technique of minimization. He offers Cox the role of a good student who simply lost his way, consciously separating him from the image of a hardened criminal. The suspect readily seizes this opportunity, citing his mother's advice to clear his good name. However, this false sense of security provokes him into a fatal slip-up. Cox lets slip that the party was shut down due to the presence of weapons, thereby single-handedly destroying the legend of a peaceful get-together. Striving to smooth things over, he immediately attempts to diffuse responsibility, stating that everyone had guns. This is a typical defensive reaction, an attempt to normalize the criminal environment to mask his own involvement. The mask of calm begins to slip. Cox is forced to reveal compromising facts, naively believing that being open about the details will save him from the main charge.
Okay, she see you with your gun. Oh, you that dude.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
You that dude. You got your gun. You probably can get some. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Go.
You can get some pussy. I was just having it on you.
Okay.
You feel me? That's how it is. That's how it just is.
Okay.
Dudes trying to look tough and they ain't even. You feel me?
Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Were you one of those guys that
No,
had a
sir.
gun?
I didn't have a gun.
You were never in the party waving a gun around?
Just
not
think about
disrespect,
it.
not
Just
disrespectfully
think
like
about
that, but just having it, just chilling.
Nah.
I'm not saying you were like, you know, doing crazy stuff. I'm saying just chilling. No? Okay. During that time, was there any altercations that happened between people at the party?
What? It was a big. It wasn't no altercation. It was they ended up getting a big circle and was like, and it was like, shit. It wasn't no altercation. Everybody was before they kicked everybody out. The girls were over exaggerating. They were just over exaggerating. Nobody had problem before they even kicked everybody out. It was uno or they was from the gamble on top.
Okay.
That was it. Nobody had no problem. None of the girls went kicking everybody out. Everybody went outside. Just one person said something to this person, shots rang out.
Okay. Well, hold on. So the girls started. Let's take it step by step. It's going really fast. Okay.
Oh yeah, the girls just started tripping.
Okay, they started tripping. So then people started going outside.
No. They started tripping because they was, you feel me? They in the crowd. I'm like, you did that, man. We can gamble. I got money. I got. We get out the door. Altercation still going back and forth, and
Altercation between who?
this, I guess y'all, what it is, the victim.
Okay.
And some more dudes out the
Okay.
door.
So, do you know the victim? Do you know who the victim is? Do you know their name?
Do I know his name?
Yeah.
I seen him on Facebook and stuff. I think everybody posts him. They think they call him what, Wolf or something.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was arguing with somebody. Shots rang out between them.
Now, let's just be honest. Who's he arguing with?
I don't know who he was arguing with. It's a whole nother group of dudes out there though.
Okay. Whole nother group of guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
He come out. He was tripping hard that night too. He was tripping hard.
Wolf.
Yeah, he was tripping hard. I don't know if he was on something or something.
Well, he was drinking.
I
smoking.
don't. He had to be drinking. Cause one dude asked him, "You want to roll dice?" He was like, "No, I'm too drunk to roll dice."
Okay.
I don't know what he was. He was just going crazy.
Okay. Now, did you know Wolf prior to that? Have you seen him before anywhere else?
Yeah, I seen him in the club hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Wolf with any friends or anything like that? Anybody that you might have seen around like Wolf? With Wolf?
I can't say too many people. He just so every time I see him, he either shopping dodo or something or by himself.
Okay.
I don't know what he with nobody that night.
Okay, because at this party, I've been young too, and when I roll parties like that, I'm with my friends.
Yeah. But when he walked out the door, he arguing with somebody else. I don't know. Yeah, he arguing with some whole different dude.
But
he tripping.
But are you sure he wasn't with his friends?
I don't know his friends or nothing like that.
Okay. But you've seen them around.
Yeah, I
you've
seen
seen
them
both around.
Yeah, I
What
seen
did they
them
go
around.
by? What did they go by?
What you mean?
They have nicknames like Wolf. You call him Wolf. What are their names?
Who, his own boys?
Yes.
I don't really know his own boys like that.
No, I got you, man. I'm not saying you're pen pals with them, but they have nicknames too, like anybody else, like you.
Nah, I can't tell you. I don't know they go by.
Okay, but you've seen Wolf around and his
Yeah.
friends
I done seen him with a lot of rap people and all that bull stuff and all
Rap
that.
people?
Yeah, like he a Haitian. I done seen him down south and all that type of shit.
Okay. What rap people have you seen him with?
I done seen him with a lot of people. I done seen him with like rich people like Kodak, Jack Boy. They all
Kodak.
Haitians. He from down there. He know all of them. I done seen him, with a lot of rich people.
Okay, so let's slow it down. So at this point, you're in the party, but girls start freaking out. They start overreacting.
Yeah,
They
kick everybody out.
Kicking everybody out. So at this point, where are you at? Are you coming out, or are you like staying in the party? You refuse.
If they kick everybody out,
Yeah,
I'm coming out.
you're coming out.
I'm looking at him arguing with some other dudes.
You're looking
I'm
at Wolf
looking
arguing
at-
with who?
Some other dudes. I don't know these niggas.
If you see them again, would you be able to recognize them? The ones that were arguing with them?
Yeah, I will.
You would. Okay. So you're walking out, but at the same time,
No,
they're walking out.
we walking out. He there. He in the middle road. He here.
Okay.
They arguing back and forth.
Okay.
I see him do this.
Okay.
When he do that,
Who does that?
Wolf.
Wolf. Okay.
That Wolf whip his gun out.
Wolf.
The other niggas still arguing. They all
Okay.
talking. I'm like, man, they tripping. I done hit it. I strike out. They go to shooting. I go to running. I'm like, hell no.
You ran.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stay there and get hit.
And the guys that.
The suspect becomes noticeably agitated and begins gesturing actively, trying to vividly describe the commotion at the party and shift focus from himself to the aggression of the deceased. Cox plays the external threat card. He insists that Wolf had a conflict with some group of strangers, casting himself in the role of a bystander. It is here that a serious contradiction is revealed. While being perfectly aware of the victim's status and his contacts with famous rappers, he suddenly demonstrates inexplicable forgetfulness regarding those who surrounded Wolf on the fatal night. Such selective ignorance is a clear defensive reaction. Cox tries to assure the detectives that he retreated at the first sign of trouble, but the details he provides about how the argument started give him away completely. He was in the thick of the action much longer and saw much more than he is willing to admit.
I guess Wolf, like you said, tries to go for the gun.
No,
when
he,
you're doing
he
this,
does go for his gun. He
Okay.
up his gun.
Okay, he
Yeah.
does go for the gun, and then
He goes to firing.
Okay.
He shoots at these dudes shoot back at him.
So you're saying Wolf started firing the gun
Yeah.
at these
And
guys?
all I see not hit it.
Okay, and what did those guys do?
They all behind the shootout now. They
Shooting?
shoot back
Okay.
and forth.
What type of weapon did Wolf have? Did you see the type of gun he had? No?
I just seen him whip it out.
Okay.
What
what was it? If you saw him whip it out, what
Nah,
did
I
it
didn't, like, he just touched him, take out his gun. I'm
Okay.
like, man, these dudes tripping.
So was it a gun or was it something else?
Nah, it was a gun, it was a gun.
It was a gun?
Yes, sir.
Like a normal looking gun.
Mhm.
Did you know like what kind or what kind of gun it was? No, nothing like that? Okay. What did the other guys have? What kind of guns did the other guys have?
When you whip out, they firing.
Were they
Crazy.
smaller guns like the one Wolf had or were they bigger guns?
I just seen
And
him
how many
whip
were
out
there?
them.
Do you remember?
It was
seeing?
like 3 or 4 of them.
3 or 4 of them?
Mhm.
And they all had guns?
Nah, I don't think they all had guns.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 or 2 had guns?
I can't tell you. When Wolf went to firing, I was out of there.
Okay, so they started firing at each other.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Shit, I don't know. I'm gone.
Okay. You're gone.
I'm out of there.
But, I mean, did you just leave running or how'd you leave?
I ran.
But you ran back home. How did you get
calling
back?
rides. Calling rides.
Calling
I'm running,
rides.
I'm calling rides. Trying to get me
Okay.
around. Oh, hell no, this ain't me.
So who ended up taking you home?
One of my friends.
You one of your girlfriends?
No, just one of my friends.
One of your friends? What's their name? You can give me a nickname if you want.
Like your nickname?
Whatever you call them. I mean, and if you can give me the car, that'll be great. That way I can confirm what you're saying, and you know, like I said, we're interested in the truth, and you seem to be like a good.
Yeah, I'm giving you the truth.
You know,
when the shot got
yeah.
get out of there. I ain't. Yeah.
So who'd you leave with then?
Jay ended up coming to get me.
Jay?
Mhm.
Just Jay?
Yeah, it's Jay.
Okay. What kind of car does he have?
He has I want to say like a black Nissan.
Black Nissan.
Mhm.
Okay.
His older model.
Okay. And where did he pick you up at?
It was like a neighborhood or something. When I run, I jump a wall, and I'm gone. I call him, come get me.
You jumped the wall.
Mhm. And I call him, come get me. And that was it. I wake up on the next morning. I look. They said Wolf dead. My mama. A couple days later, my mom called like, "Hey man, your name is popping up. They saying you dead." I was like, "Mom, they come get me and pick me up. All I can tell them I seen, I heard shots, and I'm out of here. I ain't got nothing to do with what the rest of this got going on. That's all I can tell y'all."
Okay. This is the situation, okay?
Mhm.
Everything that I know about you so far.
What I want to know, hold on, before you go to the good stuff,
Yeah.
can you go to the bad? So what's the bad stuff you hear about me?
Well, that's the thing, you know. The stuff that's being said, there's different variations of what you're saying, but different. Okay.
That's what I tried to tell my mother. I said, "Mom,
Okay.
it's a lot of he say, she
But-
say going around."
But the biggest thing, though, and you know that, I mean, I don't know. You're usually dealing with. I would imagine that you always deal, not deal, but
If I can explain.
yeah, please. You probably have you had any? What are your experiences with police departments? Like, what have you been around other police departments, like OPD, like Orange County, anything like that? Like,
For like
have you ever
what?
been in trouble? Like, have you been arrested or anything like
I've
that?
been in trouble for something petty, like
Something
petty.
dumb.
Yeah, there's something petty before I went to
Okay.
school.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can tell you here we don't. I don't know how the departments work, but here we're very straightforward. We don't like to make up
Yeah,
stories or anything like that.
good.
Okay. Did you notice when you went into the party there's a camera in the front, in the doorbell, one of the rings? Did you notice that?
Okay.
Okay. I want to make sure you understand that because this is no tricks. Okay. Not only were there ring cameras there was also ring cameras on the other doors because that was like a townhouse. Do you remember like a pool in the back?
Pool in the back.
Do you remember that? Small?
Yeah, I remember the pool.
Okay. There was also second floor in the house going up.
Yeah, I ain't never
Remember
been to the
that?
second floor.
Okay. I know you haven't.
So I want to know what they saying about me.
Before we go any further, okay? Because I know that more than anything, would you like to go back to school and go?
The detective goes on a decisive offensive, employing the evidence trap tactic. He sharply changes the direction of the conversation, mentioning recordings from smart doorbells and demonstrating detailed knowledge of the house layout, including the second floor, which Cox allegedly knew nothing about. This delivers a powerful psychological blow, making it clear the police had their own eyes at the crime scene. The suspect's reaction is quite telling. He begins to get nervous and falters, telling a story about jumping over a wall and calling a certain J, once again, avoiding real names. The investigator increases the pressure, making Cox's future, specifically his college education, directly dependent on his honesty right here and now, clearly hinting that lying will destroy all his prospects. Cox finds himself cornered, caught between the fabricated image of a regular guy and the real criminal past that the police are explicitly pointing to.
Wasn't everything good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the thing about everything is that we have to confirm certain things. Now, you also know, and the reason why I asked you about your friend and who picked you up so I can confirm that, is because you do understand that there's also other cameras at the front when you go through the gate.
Yeah.
There's also a security guard.
Yeah, you good, go ahead.
Okay. So when you tell me my friend picked me up and I jumped a wall, and you tell me that you went out, but then you're inside the party, that's not exactly how
You said, hold on, wait. You said I said I went out.
Yes. When
they
went
were
out,
shooting?
when you went out, no, when they were kicking people out.
Yeah, I went out the door. Yeah.
You went out the door,
Yeah.
right? But then there was this set of kids and that set of kids, and then these dudes had some guns and those dudes had some guns. Okay, that's not necessarily the way it went down. Okay.
Well, how you heard it went down?
Okay, it's not so much all how it went down. There's also certain things we see people coming out with.
Okay, you good to go. You good.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care about a stupid possession charge. Just because somebody's trying to look cool or whatever the reasoning may be for them trying to look cool in front of a girl. Frankly, I get it. Okay? I get it. I used to carry when I was younger. I used to go to parties.
You good.
That ain't a thing. I don't give a thing. Honestly, if it wasn't for other things in my life, I wouldn't be a cop right now. Okay? Just to let you know.
You're good.
But
I just want to know what. I don't really care about
this is the
nobody
thing.
else. I want to know.
I never want you to think, ever, no matter what happens to me.
The junior behind it too.
What, junior?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
I don't ever want you to think that anybody tricked you, that anybody did anything, okay? I never want you to think back and say, yo, Detective Human, back there, he didn't warn me, he didn't tell me, okay?
Y'all cool, y'all good.
So, what I'm gonna do, okay, unless you got anything, I'm gonna take a small break right now, okay? And I'm gonna give you some time to think about what happened that night, okay?
I told y'all what y'all want me to tell you.
But I want you to think clearly, because this is the thing. And I understand being in front of us can be nervous, okay? And I'm going to assure you of one thing before I tell you anything else.
Yes, sir.
I think that you are a good person. I think that you were raised by good people. Nothing in your background tells me that you're evil, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And nothing in your background tells me that you ever set out or that you did something on purpose or anything like that that might have either hurt or done anything to anyone. You're not out there to do anything to anybody. Listen to me before you do it.
I know, Mr. Hume, but I want to know, you saying artist to me, but you never tell me what they're saying with my name.
I am going to tell you. I'm going to tell you everything. But before I do that, I want you to do some thinking, okay?
I know, but
because what's going to happen next and what I'm about to tell you
is
probably going to change the rest of your life. And this is probably going to be the most important interview that you will ever have the rest of your life.
Listen, what they say.
But before, but listen to me. Listen to me and be a little bit patient because I want you to think. I never want to tackle somebody and just tackle them with a whole bunch of things. Just think for a second. Think about the night, okay? And I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't give a crap about a possession charge for a weapon if somebody had one. Okay? I get it. I get it. Okay, that's not an issue. But if I start finding inconsistencies in what you're saying, then that's when we're gonna have an issue. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
We're good.
You understand me?
I just want you to get routed up. Don't get routed up.
I'm not getting routed up.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna get routed up. My only issue is that I guess coming in here, I had a preset mindset about who you were. Just as a matter of fact of what people told me about your family. And that's good. That's a good thing, okay? But now we're running into certain maybe some cloudy issues, and I want to say give you the benefit of the doubt that it's because you saw maybe a traumatic event. And I can tell you myself, and I can tell you he's also been involved in traumatic events, that sometimes that not only can change your perspective on something, but it can actually completely change your mindset about if you're in trouble, if you're not in trouble, if what you're going to do, what you're going to do, you freak out.
What?
And I can tell you that there's an explanation for what happened, but you need to think correct right now.
Okay,
Because we're seeking the truth.
I know, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying to me.
Okay.
But I still want to know, what did they think about?
Oh,
Are they trying to say I
I'm
see
gonna-
something or what? What are they trying to say?
I'm going to get to that, but like I said, being that this is such a crucial and important time,
I get you, Mr.
I want you to really think.
Yes, sir.
I promise you, I don't want you to think 10, 15, 20 years from now and go, damn it, the guy didn't, he threw a whole bunch of crap at me and I didn't even have time to think. Think about what you're going to tell us.
Okay, you're good, but I don't know, what did they say about my name?
I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
But first, we got to get through some of the consistencies that I already have with what you just said. So think about that night. This is not a game, bro.
You're good.
I get you, and I respect you for it. But you need to really think about, and I'm going to tell you right now.
I get it, Mr. I get
What is it that you care more about most in life? Who's the most important person to you?
My little sister.
Okay.
The investigator resorts to the hard tactic of an evidence trap, presenting camera footage that completely demolishes Cox's version of jumping over the wall. Sensing the suspect's confusion, the detective immediately softens his tone and switches to minimization, assuring him that he doesn't care about the illegal weapon possession charge. This is sophisticated manipulation. By offering a safe way out through a minor admission, he tries to lead Cox to confirm his participation in the shooting, attributing everything to panic or self-defense. But the suspect displays surprising emotional callousness. He ignores warnings about the gravity of the moment and disregards the offered justifications. Instead of showing remorse, Cox engages in a peculiar form of reconnaissance, persistently demanding to know exactly what is known about his involvement. He is concerned not with the severity of the crime, but with his adversary's level of awareness. The final question about his younger sister is just a desperate attempt by the detective to find at least some spark of humanity within this armor of absolute cynicism.
So when you're thinking about this, I want you to think about the people that you love.
Yeah.
Not about your friends.
Okay.
I know that's hard to tell somebody because I have a friend that I'll probably die for myself. Okay? He's sitting right next to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Because him and that guy will go through anything.
You're gonna get what my name's coming up at?
But
Okay,
yes,
go ahead.
but I'm gonna tell you right now, just think, because if your family's more important to you than your friends, you probably want to think for the next until I come back.
So
I'm gonna give you a break.
So wait, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
You never told me what my name was coming up at.
I'm gonna tell you that. But before I do that, I want you to think, because as far as I'm concerned, what I thought I was gonna come in here and just straight up talk to you about, I'm having second thoughts because there's inconsistencies in what you're saying. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You said, hold on, you said that's inconsistent with what I'm saying.
There's some things that are inconsistent about what you're saying,
I don't get what you like.
especially inside, mostly.
Okay. You're
Okay.
good. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're gonna take a break for a second. Do you have anything right now?
No. Let's take a
Just
break.
think. I'm gonna get you another water.
I know you never told me.
I'm gonna come back and tell you, but I'm gonna give you a second to think. Really think about that night, because I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt right now. You're forgetting some details. Simple as that. I'm gonna give you that benefit of the doubt. I don't want to say you're keeping things from us. You understand me?
Yes, sir. You good,
Okay.
Mr. Human?
Okay. I'm not playing games with you. It's just think, okay? Like I said, I never want you to think, hey, that you know what? That guy never told me that this shit was
Okay.
important.
And, I got another question for you, Mr.
Sure.
Okay. Cause my people don't know what that's going. When I leave here, will you transfer me over to the county jail, or what you gonna do?
You know what? I'll make a call. I'm out here real quick. Find out. You good with that?
And I got another question.
Yes, sir.
You never told me what my name was.
I am going to tell you more than that when I come back.
All right.
But I want you to Think, man. Think for a second. Just slow down. Slow down.
Mr. Hubert, I told you,
Listen,
I don't know what
listen.
else to tell you.
Slow down a little
We're
bit
in a
because
party.
honestly,
Listen.
I know I talk to people, but I don't talk to. I don't know if you believe me or not, but I don't talk to people like you. The people that I normally talk to
Our bad guy.
are, I would say, evil. The
but
correct word is evil.
That's like he's saying.
The correct
You
word
keep
is
saying-
evil. I don't think you're evil, so I'm giving you a chance right now to just think about the things most that you love and keep that in perspective.
All right, go ahead. You good?
Because any of those friendships are. I don't even know if I can get through you with
So,
that, but your
hold on.
friendships don't mean nothing. It's
So
your
is he-
family that means everything.
So they trying to say one of my friends. They
I'm about to tell you everything, and some stuff's gonna probably surprise you. So
Go ahead, Mr. Hubert. You're
Okay.
good.
okay, I'll be right back.
And Mr. Human,
Yes, sir.
you ain't got no crackers or nothing there?
Uh,
I was eating dinner when they came. Okay.
The investigator resorts to a tactical pause, leaving the room and abandoning the suspect to the oppressive silence to heighten his anxiety. Before leaving, he tries to drive a wedge between Cox and his gang, urging him to choose family over his so-called friends, and uses the technique of positive framing, emphasizing that he doesn't consider the guy a villain. However, Cox remains deaf to moral appeals. He is interested exclusively in reconnaissance. He persistently tries to find out the source of the accusations and the details of his transfer to jail. Instead of self-reflection, there is only a cold calculation of risks. Left alone, he is forced to guess exactly how much information the investigation possesses. This uncertainty creates ideal conditions for Cox to construct a defense line himself that will inevitably lead to a partial confession, sacrificing the lesser to hide far more serious crimes that the police might not yet suspect.
We checked. You know how there's a log. People keep logs when they go into places, security shacks and complexes. They'll keep a log. And I was looking for the black Nissan.
They didn't pick. I told you they never came in that gate when they picked me up.
Oh, so they never came in.
No, I jumped a whole nother wall and I ran, and called me a ride. That's what I was telling you.
Okay.
But all right, now that you're back, I got a question.
Yes,
Where
sir.
does my name come up in this?
You want me to be frankly honest with you? Your name comes from everybody. There was people outside, inside, the
Yeah,
girls inside the
people-
party.
People keep saying I seen some. I did not see nothing.
well,
All I seen was shots ring out.
I'm gonna
I
tell
heard,
you.
I heard shots ring out and I ran.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna start real nice and easy because I just wanted to go over what you already said. Actually, I may not even have any other questions for you, but so let's just start with this because this is pretty clear. You go through the gate to
Yes,
the
sir.
front when you go in.
I jumped the wall and called a ride because I'm like, I
No,
panicked when the shot go out.
I got you. I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about the beginning.
Mhm.
When you got there,
Mhm.
when you entered the
Yes,
complex,
sir.
okay, you went through that gate
Mhm.
in a vehicle,
Mhm.
okay? So let's start there, okay, just to get this facts correct. You get there in what vehicle?
I want to say it was an Infiniti or a Nissan. It's one of them.
It wasn't an Infinity because
I know it's an Infiniti or a Nissan. It's one of those
Okay, I
cars.
can tell you right now, there's no Infinities on the
Yeah.
log. There's no.
Well, it was a Nissan.
Okay, so let's start there. A Nissan, okay? Let's just be factual. Let's be correct. So a Nissan. What color is the Nissan?
It's like a gray car, gray.
Gray car. Okay. Okay. Who is with you in the Nissan?
I told you, Lil Ro and Little Chris.
Okay, so that is accurate.
Mhm.
A little Chris. Was there anybody else in the car?
Mm-mm.
There was nobody else in the car?
No, sir.
can I ask you an honest question?
Yes, sir.
Is Lil Chris Rock?
Who?
Chris Rock.
Who is that?
You don't know one called Chris Rock?
Who is Chris Rock?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Then you don't know him.
You don't-
But I want to know.
You don't know nobody
Hold on,
named
hold on.
Chris
I got
Rock?
another question for you. Am I being charged with something?
Well, it just depends on what happened that night, right?
Yeah. I know I'm at. So I got.
So you wouldn't be across from me if enough people hadn't put your name
Okay.
and identified you as being there that night and having to do something with the shooting, correct?
Mhm.
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because other
wouldn't be
people
across
see
from
me
you right
go
now.
out the door and everything.
Dude, everybody saw everything. Not to mention, there's ring cameras at the party.
Okay.
There's cameras at the front. That's why when you got here, I'm like, okay, this is not what I expected. This is an honest, like, he's a student, he's an athlete, he has a lot going on. I
have a lot to lose.
He probably has more to lose than anybody that I've talked to in that chair. Yet you're not being consistent with some of the details.
I can't tell you nothing else.
This is about hearing your side of things.
I gave you my side.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
And he'll tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
We have a good idea of what happened, and there's a very, very good explanation for it. And I'm going to tell you something. You didn't start it.
I didn't start nothing. So what my name is that?
I don't think you started it. That's just my opinion. I don't think you started it.
There was
I don't think you started it, and I think you were put in a situation where it was just a bad, awful situation that nobody wants to be in. But because of some idiot that made some bad decisions, maybe a couple of idiots, maybe 3 specific idiots that made some bad decisions. Now, and I think you know who I'm talking about.
Now I'm lost.
You shouldn't be lost, man.
Now you lost me now because
you're
naming other people and don't keep saying my name.
Your name, buddy. And not only that, we made sure that it was you because we're very careful.
Yeah, y'all good.
If somebody tells me, I'm like, well, that could be anybody.
You went on Instagram or Facebook and stuff?
Listen.
Be honest with me. Be honest with you.
Nah, I don't need all that. We got other systems where we can get your photo regardless. You know that?
Yeah.
You ever taken a picture of for your driver's license?
Not you.
No.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Have?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happens when I go like this and I go, hey, who's this? And they go, well, that's me. Oh, shit. That is me.
So I'm saying though.
And it doesn't match because you're a college kid.
That's what I'm saying. So what am I? They just trying to? What everybody's saying? They say I know what happened or what?
Okay, hang on. There's a lot of people at the party, right?
Yes, sir.
A lot of people. So we're trying to talk with everybody at the party, get a good idea for what happened.
But that's my story. That's all I can tell you.
And we appreciate that. But let's go back. Let's take some baby steps to get to where we're at the party. And then we'll let you know some other details as well, okay? And what people are saying about meat. Because it's not what we're saying about meat. It's what other people are saying about meat.
Okay.
Okay? So you arrive in a silver Nissan.
Silver. I said it was Nissan or Infiniti. I don't know which one it is.
Well, on the video, there's no Infiniti.
Okay, so
is it safe to say that you're in a Nissan?
Yes, sir, you're good.
What type of Nissan?
The investigator deploys the fact-checking tactic, utilizing data from the checkpoint. The black Nissan never passed through the gates. Cox reacts with lightning speed, immediately reshaping his story and claiming he hopped over a different wall. This frightening flexibility in his testimony is a sure sign that he is not recalling real events, but composing a script on the fly, fitting it to the new evidence. When questions about accomplices become too sharp, the suspect shields himself with defensive humor, mentioning Chris Rock in an attempt to diffuse the tension. The detective offers him a golden bridge, a saving legend, where Cox appears as a victim of circumstances rather than an instigator. However, he ignores this opportunity to soften the blow. His attention is locked onto the witnesses. With maniacal persistence, he tries to find out exactly who identified him from the photo. It is obvious that his goal is not legal defense, but rooting out the snitch.
I can't even tell you what type it is.
It's a sedan, though. It's a car, right?
Yeah, it's a car.
Okay. Because there's only so many. There's not a ton of Nissan cars coming through there. There's only a few. So, all right. So you come through, and there's a vehicle in front of your vehicle. What type of vehicle is it?
Now, this is on video, so you should have a good memory of this.
I want to say it's like a truck. Was it a truck, right?
They vouch for you.
What they say?
They vouch for y'all.
What that mean?
That means they let your car go in right after theirs. You didn't have to stop at the gate.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
All right.
They were like, everybody was going to the party.
So some of the questions we're going to ask, we're just going to see if Meat is going to say the truth. Who's driving that car?
I don't know them.
They vouch for you, so you had to know that.
No. Everybody was going to the party. They back up. They ain't let nobody in and stuff. And they were like, hey, this car come to the party. That's it. Everybody
so you followed that car all the way to the party?
Mm-mm. We caught them coming in.
Okay.
That was it.
But they knew who you were because they vouched for y'all.
They didn't know who we were.
They had to.
You ain't never seen my Instagram?
I've seen your Instagram.
You see my Instagram? How many followers I got? Everybody knows me.
But how'd they know you were in that car?
We had already seen them before. I don't know them. We had already seen them before and everything.
Whose car is it?
Which one?
The one in front of you, the black one.
I don't know them.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You said his name, PJ. Who's PJ?
PJ.
You said PJ.
I know I said PJ, but I don't know him.
You said PJ picked you up when you jumped over the wall.
No, I didn't. I said Jay picked me up when I jumped over the wall.
And then you said PJ.
No, I did not say
Yes,
PJ
you said
picked me up.
Jay, and then you said PJ.
I never said PJ picked me up when I jumped over the wall. I said Jay.
Listen, don't get frustrated. I'm just saying what you
Because
said.
I feel like y'all...
No, you said PJ.
Hold on.
I'm telling you
Listen,
what you said.
I have a question. Am I being charged with anything? I got a question. That's all I want to know. Am I being charged with anything?
What do you think? Should you be charged with anything?
No, I'm really think I'm down for questioning because y'all got... I really think I'm down for
I
questioning.
mean, we walked you here in handcuffs, right?
Yeah, I really think I'm down for questioning because my name's popping up.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that that's normal to bring somebody in for just questioning in handcuffs? Or do you think that would be somebody to be more involved in a crime?
Well, I get it. I don't know. I don't know how to say
And do you
that.
think two detectives right now are across from you trying to waste your time? Or do you think that two detectives right now are trying to get your side of the story?
I can't get y'all no more on my side.
Just maybe, that person has an explanation for what happened.
Who?
You.
I gave y'all. I can't tell y'all
Listen,
nothing.
something bad happened, brother. Something
And
bad
y'all
happened.
trying to hold on. Everything
Listen,
on me.
listen,
Let me know everything
No,
on me.
not everything's on you, actually.
So what am I here
I
for?
think-
I gave y'all my side. I can't tell y'all nothing else.
Listen, not everything is on you, but I will say this. People said you had a gun at the party.
A lot of people had guns at this party.
I believe that. And
People can say
confirm
People
People
were
say
very detailed about you and you dancing and hanging with a gun
Sorry.
in your hand.
People can say anything, man.
I know people can say anything, man, but you got
So what y'all got me on? I want to know what do y'all have me on right now? Y'all are confusing me.
I almost feel like not saying anything else because you're not being correct with
I
us.
gave you everything I can tell you.
Well, number one, to tell you the truth, these two people, if they were in the car or they weren't, I can tell you right now, they weren't the only people in the car, because that car was full.
That car was not full.
Well, not full, but there was more people in that car,
Well, listen.
and you don't know people in the truck.
I want to know, am I being charged with anything? That's all I want to know. So I can call my mother, she can get my lawyer, y'all can just take it from there. Because now y'all are confusing me. First I come
Well,
back.
just remember, we try to hear your side of the story.
I can't
Hold
give
on a
you
second. Hold on a second. It's clear to me right now that you probably don't want to give your side of the story.
I gave you my life.
You mentioned, you can call your lawyer when not. So for us, when something like that happens, we just move to not hearing you at all. And you can go your way, we go our way, and it is what it is.
So I'm being charged.
Somebody got killed.
The investigator backs the suspect into a corner with questions about the gate system, forcing him to make ridiculous excuses, implying that his Instagram popularity serves as a universal pass to gated areas. But the mask of feigned friendliness slips off instantly once the detectives present a damning fact. Witnesses saw him dancing with a weapon in his hands. This becomes a turning point. Cox sharply changes tactics, shifting from playing cooperative to aggression, fixating on the accusations and threatening to call a lawyer. However, this is a typical bluff of a cornered man. He doesn't shut up, but continues panic testing the boundaries of what is allowed. The detective coolly parries this lunge, demonstrating a readiness to end the interrogation and reminding him of the person's death. Cox's frivolous bravado finally collapses, giving way to primal terror at the frightening precision with which the police have reconstructed the events of that night.
And charge, since you don't want to tell us your side of the story,
I
is
can't tell y'all.
listen to me.
That's crazy.
Well,
And
now
y'all charge me.
you're not letting me
You
explain. I'm trying to explain to
Go
you.
ahead, you're good.
Right? There's an explanation for what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought you were going to give the explanation, which is probably the only
Hold
justifiable
on.
excuse.
Can you break
for it.
down explanation? What do you mean? Like explanation? What you mean?
Okay, explanation.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm a police officer. If I get into a shooting, what do I have to have?
A weapon.
Well, yeah, a weapon, but I have to justify. I just can't go around killing people, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason. Somebody points something at me, I'm able to defend myself, right? I got that right as a police officer, just as a normal human being. I got that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, between the evidence on scene and whatever everybody else says that they saw, and what happened, and it was many people. Okay, there was something that went down that night. And even though you're acting this way right now, hold on, before we get up here and leave, I still think that whatever happened, you didn't mean for that to happen. I still think that it was something bad to happen.
I want to know.
But you didn't go there trying to do nothing to nobody.
So you're trying to say Demetrius Cox?
I'm not trying to say.
That you're okay. What you're okay? I'm not saying that you're saying. I'm saying
what
you're hearing is that I killed him.
Did you?
No, sir. I wouldn't lie to you.
Who killed him?
I don't know. So it's either y'all
You
trying to
were
say
there.
I
Well,
killed
you
him
were there.
when he get into a
You didn't
whole
see who
different group of
killed him?
people. They get everybody out. It's people I strike out running. I guess all I can tell you, I strike out running when shots go off.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something right now. That's just not. That's not what's going on, man.
Y'all don't want to believe me, and I can't tell y'all nothing else. That's
Can
crazy.
I talk to you about something else?
Go ahead.
I saw your Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
I saw you connected with some people.
Yes, sir.
You know the guy named Glock 9.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You wear his merch. Is that your boy?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Can you tell me the truth?
Yes, sir.
Ready? I'm gonna ask
Yes,
you a
sir.
question.
Yes, sir.
Was he there at that party?
No, sir. He never came. He never came to that party.
What if I told you his vehicle is on the registry coming through?
Oh, well, he never came back there or nothing.
How do you know?
I never seen him or nothing. He never came back there or nothing.
See, let me tell you something.
Go ahead. He never came back to where the party was or nothing.
We've been in this business a long time,
Yeah, you go ahead.
and you learn to read body language and the way people respond.
Yes, sir.
When you take that gulp right before you answer.
No,
you
it's
say
because he never came back
That's
there.
because it's important to you, and you don't want to put him there. So there's a little bit of
Well, I never seen him come back there or nothing.
who did you leave the party with? Be honest.
I got picked up. I ran.
It's not a guy named Jay in a black sedan.
Why do you keep saying sedan when I say Jay never picked me up?
You
I said Jay never. I'm saying like
what
Jay,
kind of car did you leave in?
I left in a black Nissan. I jumped the wall to some houses and I got picked up.
Nissan what?
I don't know what kind of Nissan it
It's
is.
a truck. It's a sedan.
No,
it's
no, it's a car. It's a car.
When I say sedan, that means a car.
Yeah, it's a car.
Okay.
It was
How long
a-
you been in college?
I've been in college. It's my freshman year.
For what?
Football. Oh, you said what I'm trying to study in?
Yeah.
Sports med. I want to do sports management or business.
Okay. So you're an educated man.
Yes, sir. That's why I don't know. Like he's saying, there's a lot of he say she say going on.
It is. But
That's what I'm saying. How
but
can
you
you
gotta
pinpoint
understand
to
this.
something and it's a lot of he say she say?
But you know, he said, she said will put people in prison.
I already know that.
You know that,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, so don't downgrade the he said, she said, because there's people in prison for life because of he said, she said. And I'm telling you, he said, she said, says that Meat is at the party and he's got a gun. And you need to establish that as at least being the
Hell
truth,
no,
because
man.
there's a ton of people saying that.
I mean, look, if one person says that, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, you telling me all 5 people are in it together?
Yeah. Damn.
You got a lot of enemies or
Come
what?
on, man.
Hell no.
Then why would they lie on you? Why would a bunch
I
of
don't
people
know,
lie
man.
on Meat? Tell me that.
But y'all not helping me help y'all though.
I'm helping you right now. I'm telling you, this is one of the
We
reasons
can't help you
why
any more
we're
than what we just helped you.
Mr.
Well, I just
Newman.
told you.
I understand this, so but
We're talking to Demetrius Cox. You want to know why your name keeps coming up?
I was wondering why y'all didn't
Because
come
we
questioning me.
heard that Demetrius Cox was at this party, and we appreciate you being honest with that, because you were. There's no denying that,
Yeah,
between
okay.
cameras and stuff and blah, blah, blah. But the real reason is because Demetrius Cox had a gun.
Okay, y'all keep saying Demetrius Cox had a gun. Okay,
So did you have,
are they saying I shot this man or what? Y'all not getting that past me.
you need to tell me, let's
No,
stop
I
there.
never. That's what I'm trying to tell both of y'all.
You were never dancing with Draco?
No, sir.
You
Never.
sure about this?
Yes, sir.
Should we pull out that? Should we pull out some of that video? Show
Yeah,
you.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's worth it right now.
Hey.
He wouldn't even say who he went with. the entrance with, because I didn't write either. And you don't know the people in the truck. I know you know the people in the truck.
I don't know. Look, how can you make me know? You know what? I feel like y'all not believing me no more.
The investigator executes a powerful tactical combination. He begins by attempting to legitimize the idea of self-defense, stating that even a police officer has the right to protection, thereby offering Cox a safe path to a confession. Upon facing a refusal, the detective switches to a sharp attack with facts, naming the accomplice's specific car recorded at the checkpoint. Stress gives Cox away completely. He takes a convulsive gulp, and the detective instantly highlights this. This involuntary gesture becomes a classic marker of deception for the profiler. Cornered, Cox continues desperate resistance, trying to devalue witness testimony as mere gossip. However, the investigator harshly shatters this illusion with the phrase that people get life sentences based on other people's words. At this moment, the mask of confidence falls away completely, giving way to panic-stricken denial of the obvious. Contrary to the statements of 5 eyewitnesses, Cox continues to insist he was unarmed. His strategy of stone-cold denial reaches the point of absurdity, only burying him deeper and turning every new no into further proof of his insincerity.
Well, you got to correct in something.
I want to know if y'all charging me or not. That's all I want to know. If y'all charging me or not, if I can make the phone call and tell them what to do, just get my lawyer. Because I feel like y'all playing me right now. I thought you was going to be like straight up Mr. Human. I thought you would let me come to the door, tell you my side, and be like, okay, Mr. Cox, we will get with you. But now I feel like you listen to all that he say, she say, and you ain't even listening to me. All you hear is my name. Okay, I gave you everything.
Consistent.
You keep saying things like consistent.
I can't listen to everything you're saying because some of it is just not correct. Some of it ain't right. I mean, you want me just to ignore that and believe what you're saying over video over 20 other people that we've talked to? I mean, you got to give me something to. Actually, you know what? You didn't have to give me anything inside the party. You could just explain to me what happened outside, and you probably would have had a good explanation. And by the way, even justification for what happened.
I just gave you
But
outside.
you are obviously not interested in that. So
he asked me about Glock 9. What Glock 9 got to do with this? Nothing. This is about a shooting.
you see it right there, right before the shooting.
That don't got nothing to do with none of that.
I'm not saying he did the shooting.
I'm saying,
right
but
there.
so what you saying? Okay, how can you just sit here and say I did the shooting?
Because we have witnesses saying that you did the shooting.
Alright.
So now that's
I
not my
never
question.
shot no gun.
My question is this.
Okay.
My question is this: was there justification for that or not? Because
You said
part of the law.
Was
there justification for what happened? Because just like I told you,
I never
not
shot
everybody
no gun.
not everybody that shoots a weapon or that gets involved into a situation like this is necessarily there by their own will. Sometimes they're there by their own self-defense or whatnot, or they're there for their own, for what other reason. They were robbed, anything that could happen.
Nah, man, ain't none of that happened.
I'm not saying it happened to you. I'm just saying give you examples of what could have happened. But if your stance is not even going to be correct from just how you got in the gate, I just don't know. Now, if I was lying to you from the very beginning, would you believe me?
Listen.
I mean, I'm being honest.
I really feel like I don't know. Can I tell you how I feel right now? I feel like you called me down here. You like, okay, Mr. Cox want to give me a good side of his story, a good point of view of what's going on. I give you my side and everything, and like y'all still ain't believing me. That's crazy.
Why are we believing you though? Why?
Cause you said I'm lying. What am I lying about?
You dancing inside the party with a gun? Let's start there.
The problem is a lot of people have social media, like and everyone.
You know what this is right here? When the people are going like this?
Yeah. So
You don't think nobody was doing that at the party?
Show me the video. Show me the video.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start with one video. I'm gonna see if he's honest.
All right, just show me one
Do
video.
you know? I'm gonna show you one video and we'll go from there. How about
All
that? Okay. I'm gonna show you one video.
Don't show them too much though.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you one video, and I want you to be honest.
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell me if you recognize anybody, and from that we should be.
That's all the girls were trying to hit that night.
No, if you don't know nobody here, then that's on you, right?
plus 7 plus.
You know anybody on there?
But they so fine. Oh my gosh, she's so thick, boy. I'm gonna need that. If y'all charge me, you gotta see me.
Well, I understand why you showed up to the party. But I told you that from the beginning, man. I'm gonna be very specific about who. Let's see.
Damn. Why you ain't send me this before you came? I mean,
You telling me you haven't seen this video before?
I woke to.
I think you have. I think you've seen this video.
Oh yeah, I follow. Yeah, I did see the video.
Yeah, you did. And what else?
What you mean? What else?
Do you recognize anybody on there?
I would have loved these girls.
Well,
But I
actually,
wish I did.
Actually, the next. Okay, here we go.
Damn.
You know anybody on there? You don't know any of them?
Damn, she ate that fruit roll up though.
You don't know any of them?
I would say I know her, but not like that. I just seen her run track.
What's her name?
Where's Lauren? I seen her run track before. She ran track back then, but I don't know her.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know Lauren?
I don't know her.
No.
I just seen her run track before.
She was there?
Shit, if she were going that.
Did she invite you to the party? No?
But yeah, that's all I just know her from
So
running track or
you
something.
think that you were at the party? So you think you were at the party? All that shit went down. Certain people got kicked out.
Shit, they shut that bit down.
You being one of them.
Yeah, they shut it down. They told everybody to get out.
Okay. Well, more specifically, people with guns need to get out,
Hey, however you say it.
right? And you're telling me you think nobody saw you dancing with a gun? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna ask you that.
Man, I ain't want to dance with no good, man. That shit crazy. It's like, but hey, like you said.
Wow.
What time it is?
You're-
What time? Can you tell me what
How
time
old
it
are
is?
you?
I'm 20. I wouldn't dance with no good, man. I'm too damn grown for that. Don't you think school taught me way better than that? Just be honest with yourself, Steve. What time it is though? Cause y'all had me down here all night asking me all these questions. I can't help y'all. I tried to help y'all. Y'all trying to.
We tried to help you, actually. Believe it or not. When you look back at this, you're gonna say, "Damn, they did try to help me out. I just wouldn't listen." That's what I was trying to avoid.
You know, I tried to help y'all. Y'all act like y'all ain't want to. Y'all act like y'all don't want to hear my side of the story. Y'all feel like it's a lie.
No.
Feeling the net tightening, the suspect openly resorts to the threat of calling a lawyer for the first time. This is a turning point. The mask of good nature is cast aside, giving way to aggressive defense. The detectives, however, masterfully ignore this bluff, instantly switching attention to a video recording on the phone. Cox's reaction is telling. Instead of fear, he demonstrates feigned amusement, commenting on the girls on the screen. This is textbook displacement, an attempt to devalue the evidence using humor. Even recognizing a man named Lauren in the frame, he immediately distances himself, minimizing the acquaintance. When handed the final lifeline, the self-defense version, he rejects it, hiding once again behind the facade of an intelligent student, allegedly far removed from street squabbles. Cox chooses a tactic of total denial, not realizing that by rejecting self-defense, he is effectively signing his own charge for premeditated murder.
Like I should have like.
We can hear all ears, man, but you gotta understand something. We gotta go with facts and obviously witnesses and video and evidence is important.
Okay.
So when you're dealing with something like that, you know, the person can choose to be honest or not be honest.
So do
But
you
if you're
have
gonna
me?
choose to give us,
Okay, I got another question.
you're gonna choose to give us 45%.
Okay, I got another
story,
question.
You know,
Do you have me a video of me with a weapon? Do you have me shooting a weapon?
what I'm gonna tell you right now is that you are facing murder charges.
I understand what you're saying. Cause at the end of the day, you don't have a video of me shooting a weapon. All you got is BS stories that's just
Like
going
you said, you
around.
can call your mother and she can call your lawyer, and
Alright, I'm ready
they
to roll.
can. What they can do is they can go ahead and hear your side of the story because I guess you don't.
I don't want to
tell
talk to
us
my
your side of
mother
the
right
story.
now. I talk to her when I go over.
Look, we came here straightforward with there's an explanation for
It's
this.
human.
Because whatever happens,
Yeah.
things can be. We
It's
can
human.
talk to people. We can talk to the state attorney's office. We can't promise you absolutely nothing.
I know, Mr. Human. I
But
already know.
obviously, you know, we work with the state attorney's office.
Yeah, but
You know that.
Listen, can I shake your hand real quick?
Absolutely.
Listen,
Absolutely. You're good.
I understand everything that you're saying. I gave my side of the story. You act like you don't want to take it.
I can't take your side of the story when it has these holes in it. You know, it has like these. It's stupid things, but
Okay.
stupid little things that turn out to be important.
How long would it take for me to transport me over?
Not too long actually.
All right.
That'll actually be short.
Okay.
Couple more things, if you're okay with it.
Yes, sir. You good?
Do you know who owned the silver Nissan?
Nah.
You know who's driving the silver Nissan?
Yeah, I told you it was me and Lil Ro.
But you can't both be driving it, so it's
I'm not saying I was driving. I'm saying it was
No,
me and
who's
Lil Ro.
driving it though? Who's,
I think it was one of them.
you don't know who's driving?
It was one of them.
Did you see Papa J at the party?
What's your name, Papa J? Did I? Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember.
You being 100 right now?
Yeah, I'm being 100.
You ain't being 100. You know Papa J was there.
Shit, he was there. He was there.
Did you see Papa J at the party? That's the
Yeah.
yes or no question.
Yeah,
It
we
don't
hung
mean
out.
he's in trouble or nothing.
I wish
Yeah.
you were just like that this whole time.
Yeah, we hung out. Everybody hung out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he was there. We hung out.
Let me ask you this. Did
Yes,
you
sir.
see Sauce at the party? The guy you called Chris?
Nah.
That's who you rode with? He wasn't in your car? So whose car is he in?
Lil Chris? Lil Chris is with me. I don't know who the hell is Sauce.
You never heard the name Sauce? Little Chris? Tell me this. When you saw the shooter, what did he look like?
What did he? Yeah, like dreads or something. But listen, stop right here. Pause. I thought, but I just thought a few minutes ago he just said, that's crazy. No man, I don't want to talk no more. I talked about Lori because now I feel like y'all are trying to play mind games with me, like I'm a fool or something.
That was
Mr. Human, I thought you were gonna come here and be honest with me.
I am being honest with you. You're not being honest with us.
I gave you all I can tell you. I can pick up. He
how do you think I
asked me about
feel?
a whole different dude I don't even know.
How do you think I feel when I have like probably a team of people, okay? They go, why are you wasting your time talking to that guy, man? That's just another,
Bullshit.
forget that shit. Lock him up. Don't worry about it. Forget about it,
Let
right?
him go to court. See
But
what they do.
just who cares? I said, hold on a second. This guy is 20 years old. He's in school. We shouldn't even been there. He should have been in school,
Listen,
playing
all I knew
football,
was
doing something
Bo
else.
was there. All I know was Bo was there.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's not. I'm not saying you went there for the wrong reasons. However, man, I tell you one thing. You know what? You know how they say like victims, and suspects, and stuff like that? I thought that you were a victim.
Sure I am, but now y'all make it seem like I'm a suspect.
No. I thought you were a victim. I thought you were a victim, and I thought that you were going to give us the justification, the explanation for what happened.
Listen.
But you come in here and you can't even with little details like that. Like, who cares? Well, if Papa J's there, why can't you just be honest and say, yeah, he was there. He was chilling.
We hung out.
So,
But,
so
I got another question
what's
for you.
so like hard about the truth?
Listen,
like,
I got another question. All I just wanted to come down here and do was talk to y'all.
The moment of truth arrives when the detective openly charges him with murder. Cox's reaction shatters expectations. Instead of the anticipated panic, he asks about the details of being sent to jail in a matter-of-fact manner, and is the first to reach out for a handshake. This surreal gesture symbolizes an admission of defeat in an intellectual battle, but by no means an admission of guilt. He accepts the arrest as the logical finale of the game, refusing to let his mask of stoicism slip. However, as soon as specific nicknames are mentioned, Papa J or Sauce, Cox instantly erects a stone wall of detachment. Even the prospect of life imprisonment cannot force him to violate the street code of silence. Realizing the final collapse of the innocent student legend, he abruptly cuts off the dialogue by demanding a lawyer. This serves as the final chord. His strategy of lies has crumbled to dust under the weight of irrefutable evidence.
And see what y'all gonna give me a court date or anything.
Well, I know. Well,
But now you talking about I'm being charged with something that they didn't do. That's crazy.
hey, my thing was trying to get your story, and my story was
Shit,
going
I
to go
get
down in my report. And I was like, you know what? I actually believe that guy. You know what? Because of what's unseen.
So now you think I'm bullshitting you? Be honest with me as a human. I'm an honest man.
Listen to what you just said.
You think I'm bullshitting you?
Listen to what you just said.
Uh-huh.
Okay? You want me to be straightforward with you, which I've been. Okay? Because I can't lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? I'm being straightforward with you. And I even told you, bro, there's an explanation for what happened. You think that I normally say that to people? No. Why would I give you a justification for a crime?
Am I
Now-
a suspect or am I a witness?
Now
of what's
listen,
supposed to happen?
I was hoping.
That's what I want to know. Am I a witness or am I a suspect?
I'm not. The fact of the matter is that I thought you were a victim up until right now when we started talking.
So you think I'm a suspect now?
Honestly, I just wish you the best. That's it. Because I think you belong on the field playing football.
Damn, that's crazy how you just. I thought you was the cool one. But that shit
I was
crazy.
trying to be cool.
It's crazy how I came here a victim. Now I'm a suspect. That's crazy.
That's because you're not being honest from the beginning.
I gave you the honest truth, nigga. Hey, you guys gonna tell you.
The honest truth, you would at least say you did have a gun that night. That's the honest truth.
And by the way, that's not even like a charge because people can carry guns. You know that, right?
Hey,
Are you a convicted felon?
no.
Okay, so
Hey.
so what? So is there
I
something
know-
wrong with
But
that?
I know you just can't go all about what. Oh, he say this. He say this. It's so many stories. It's just too many stories already.
You're right. You got to go by witnesses, evidence.
You got evidence of me shooting a
You
weapon.
got evidence
Of me
on
shooting a weapon.
scene.
Of me shooting a weapon.
And then what else do you have?
I'm asking, do you have evidence of me shooting a weapon?
Testimony. What you need to ask me is, can I retell my story?
I told you everything I can tell you.
That's what you should ask me because honestly, for some dumb reason, I still think you were wrong place, wrong time, and I think some shit bad shit happened.
You okay? Now you're not. Now you're not like, letting me help you. Now you're back at stage one because you're not
Tell
telling
me.
me.
I will stay quiet and you tell me. Tell me, please.
You're not letting me talk. Like you letting me talk, but you're not letting me. You said. Say no. Repeat what you just said. I'm saying what you said.
Well, you're talking about I'm on
No, I'm
stage
saying
one, so tell me what.
because you just said what you had just said the last time. Say it again. Repeat what you just said before I start talking again.
Are you listening to it?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay, listen. If you want to tell me what happened, I'm all ears, man.
I just tried to tell you what happened.
I'm
We
all,
watched.
look at me in my face. Look at me in my face.
You not.
If you tell me the truth, I will believe you. But there's an explanation for what happened.
So you trying to say I'm the explanation or something? That's what I'm asking.
It's like you're hearing me, but you're not listening to me. Listen to
I'm
what I'm
listening to
saying.
you, but you're not letting me. You
Listen
gotta
to
break
me.
it down for me. Please
Listen
just
to
break
me.
it down.
Listen to me. Okay. There's an explanation for what happened that night. Okay. And according to what I know, okay, I think that you might have been a victim. But I cannot believe a victim when they leave little things out, little details about that night.
Well,
Okay?
Mister, I told you all I know.
Some bad shit happened, man. Some
Yeah,
bad shit happened.
I understand what
and
you're
I don't think
saying.
that you forced it. I don't think that you or your buddies or anybody else, well, maybe you're running your mouth a little bit, but it wasn't justified what happened, okay?
What do you mean by justify? What you mean?
So, and this is all I'm going to tell you right now. If at any point you're a victim of anything, if you think through your head, after you leave here, whatever, blah, 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 and you decide, you know what, screw this, I'm going down like this, you want to talk to us, we're all ears. The fact of the matter is, I think there was an explanation or justification for what happened. You didn't do nothing, you jumped a wall, you didn't see anything. Okay, that's your story. Keep that story. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. I came here fully, and I even took time to tell you, man, think about this because this is not a game.
I can't tell you nothing else.
This is not a
Like,
game where
I
you're
feel
gonna-
like you forced me to take
This is
something I
not a
can't tell
game
you.
where you can just, protect. This is real life. This is real shit.
All right,
And
I'm
this ain't gonna go down like
All
that.
right,
You know?
I'm ready to go to the other side now.
You know,
You
it's up
saying
to you. You know.
now you finna just charge with something they do? Hey, I don't mind because it'll be in the court. It'll be in the court.
That's absolutely correct. Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, it is what it is.
How long will it take them to come transport me?
I'll ask that question too, but it should be fast. Shouldn't be long. So right now,
I don't get no phone call from here or not, do I?
Oh, you get a phone call over there.
I can go call?
This fragment of the interrogation marks the definitive failure of the detective's attempts to persuade the suspect into a deal. The investigator throws a final lifeline, the self-defense narrative, but Cox stubbornly rejects this opportunity. He adopts a posture of offended innocence, indignant that he has gone from victim to accused, yet his body language screams the opposite. Instead of the expected panic or despair, we see a chilling composure. Cox discusses his right to a phone call and the upcoming court hearing in a businesslike tone, as if talking about a petty misdemeanor. Behind this confidence lies a sober calculation. He is convinced that silence is his main trump card, and that a lawyer and bail will soon restore his freedom. He exits the room not as a broken criminal, but as a loyal soldier who has honorably fulfilled his mission to protect the secrets of his faction.
Oh, you said like over there. Okay.
You don't like Rice Krispie treats?
Nah, I've been to it. It wasn't even.
What?
It's too. It ain't like the regular one. It's big.
That's a Disney. That's a bougie Rice Krispie treat.
It's too fresh.
What? Do you want to steal?
Yeah. Before I go in, let me see that. I can't see. You gonna show me the booty shaking one more time?
No, but I appreciate you identifying Lauren.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, I just know her from running track. I don't know her. I just know her from running
She went
track.
to school with you?
Nah, hell no. I knew like when I was a little boy.
No, yeah, it's definitely it's
Yeah.
it's good. I know you're an athlete, so you probably know a lot of athletes and.
Yeah, she was fast as hell. Like that's how everybody knew her. She was fast as hell.
She's pregnant?
I think she's pregnant. That's crazy.
What's her nickname?
I don't know her nickname. I know her. See, I just told you. I know her through like just track, like professional shit. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. All right. Just hang out a few minutes.
I
Okay?
know.
Hey, best of luck, brother. All right, bro.
Oh, she coming here?
Yeah, we're gonna do it right here. You okay with that?
Yeah, she good.
All right. This is Miss Hen. She's gonna take care of you. Okay. She's gonna get some handprints, little buccal swab. I think that's about it, right?
Pictures, photographs.
Oh yeah, some photographs.
Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna start with your pictures, so you use it against the wall.
Hey, what position you play?
Running back.
Running back. I knew it.
Where these pictures going?
To the news.
To the news.
No.
Nah, don't really. You can't use
Not
it.
going on the news.
I guarantee they're going to news.
He's lying. Stays in my computer.
Where's West Oaks?
Orlando. You got my feet.
Yeah, I take all 3 sections. Oh, wait.
Oh, I
Face
said,
that wall.
don't keep that. Don't keep no feet now.
Can you face that wall?
Oh,
Right, Rusty.
I smell a hater.
I wanted to say. You said, I'm just like,
Hold on.
They look fine.
yeah,
See?
they don't look
Tell
that
him to take your shoes off.
Dude, I get pedicures, man.
I know you ain't got one. This place I've been closed.
You can't do that now.
The episode concludes with a scene of total emotional detachment, bordering on surrealism. Cox asks to replay the video recording, not to analyze evidence, but to check out the girl in the frame, thereby reducing a murder investigation to the level of cheap entertainment. The mugshot procedure turns into an outright farce. The suspect makes ironic comments about his pedicure and asks with interest if the photos will make the news. Such behavior goes beyond ordinary defensive bravado. It is a manifestation of a twisted value system, where an arrest is regarded as a moment of glory rather than a life catastrophe. His indifference to the prospect of a life sentence, contrasted with his fixation on the aesthetics of his own feet, testifies to a frightening confidence in his impunity. Cox leaves the station not as a defendant, but as a star of the crime beat, firmly convinced that the street code of silence will prove stronger than the justice system.
And if you've been going, I'm telling you. Yeah. That's right.
One more, sorry.
How about the show? Ain't got no shame.
Okay, now face that one, please.
We got the old rocket toes. And a buddy in high school, this pinky toe. You know, everything's that flat, that pinky toe. Never touched the ground.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing. It was almost like on top of the other one.
Yeah, mine's getting much better. Still touches.
We used to call them rocket toes. Because they always wore chocolates too.
Okay. I need your arm to come out like
This
this.
is a big Dominican guy.
With your hand, fingers on this one. Yes. Perfect.
I think I found myself doing, since I moved, is I wear sandals around the house. I never used to do that before. I think it's because I hate to freaking feel the tile on my feet.
What tattoo is that?
That's an angel. And then you got Jesus.
Wow, okay, can you turn that second page? Okay.
This how.
Yes. You're so good. Alright, can I get your hand this way? Okay, now I need that arm.
You need, but you need your.
No, just straight up. Yes. Will you keep it there for me? Thank you. And then the other way. And what tattoo's right there? On your head.
King.
Nice. Awesome.
Hey, you got more?
Oh, yeah. I found me a hater.
Now can you face that one for me?
Oh.
Just a quick back shot. Alright, perfect. So you do photo
So when I
shoots?
go over, I ain't gotta take no pictures or nothing, do I?
I don't know if over there we're
Yeah,
taking
you do.
pictures.
I thought it was this before.
So, I want to put Alex.
So what this for?
This is for your buccal swab, which is your DNA standard, and then your fingerprint standards.
But I
And
need
the
a line.
photos are just for my reference to know that I took them from you. And at the end, I'll give you a sheet
Okay,
to
okay.
show you that everything I collected. So we'll start with
I got one.
No, I'm gonna buy one.
standard.
I would buy one.
My mouth.
I like to have one.
Yes.
But it helps in the screening effect.
Fence is going up.
Hold it. Never get back from your boy though.
I think you get permits at City Hall.
Yeah, you can still get them, he said, but I'm okay with it too. He said
Okay,
you can put the fence
Move,
up
please.
and apply for the permits afterwards. And if there's
Sorry, I
wrong,
have this a little
fix it.
uncomfortable.
I'll make sure you put that down in writing too. And then the HOA, I applied for them, I just haven't heard anything back. It was 60 days. I have to get HOA to
You tell me I do this whole COVID thing.
Absolutely. I told you. Did I tell you my excuse? Absolutely. That's exactly what my I share my backyard with a dozen other houses. Kids run around in my yard all the time. I don't like it. And I'm absolutely, definitely afraid of getting a cold. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Alright, now you can have a seat.
it's just crazy because I don't know. It's crazy.
It's a lot to swallow, I know.
Nah, it ain't about swallowing. It's just like it went from me coming here to being a victim, now I'm the suspect. That's crazy. Then you don't got me firing no gun or with no gun. So how in the hell? That's crazy.
It's gotta be something enough to charge a person with murder.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
it's a lot of he say, she say, but
How do you know?
streets talk. It's a lot of he say, she say. I know like you know, like you should know. Like it's crazy.
Even during the humiliating photography of his tattoos, among which the face of Jesus ironically stands out, Cox continues to maintain a mask of casual superiority, tossing a remark about haters at the officer. However, hidden behind this bravado is genuine bewilderment regarding the legal aspect of the matter. The suspect fixates on the fact that the moment of the shooting was not captured on video, sincerely believing that without a smoking gun in the frame, the case will fall apart and turn into mere hearsay. This position exposes his dangerous legal illiteracy. He fails to realize that the corroborating witness testimonies have already formed a solid evidentiary foundation. Cox leaves the station with the illusion of a tactical victory, failing to understand the most important thing. It was precisely his clumsy attempts to manipulate the truth that convinced the detectives of his guilt far more effectively than any missing video footage or eyewitness accounts could.
Oh, head over there.
You think he said, she said is enough to put a person away for murder?
Come on now, be smart about this. How can he say or she say put a person with murder?
That's what you're saying. That
You
think
can't
that's-
put you can't put a person. I watched First 48. You just can't put a person away because he said this, okay, but he said that. How?
So obviously there must be more to be able to charge a person with murder,
I
right?
feel like I can't tell you how I feel.
You can tell me how you feel, I'll tell you how I feel. I'm tired, man, I'm tired.
You're tired.
I feel like you're doing this because just my name by itself was a lie.
Like you said, there's gotta be more than he said, she said,
Dang.
you know?
I wait till my lawyer attorney come. They'll tell me what's going on. 'Cause this is just crazy. You ain't got nothing to go be, but you charge me. That's crazy. That's what lawyers and attorneys are for, though.
Okay, so this is. I don't. Do you guys have baby wipes?
We do.
You do. Awesome. Sorry, I forgot your wipes. But this is black powder. We'll give you wipes afterwards so you can clean up your hands. So the process, I'll powder your entire hand. I collect each finger, and then I collect side and in the middle here. Perfect.
I just don't want to. I wish you could. Why can't you just take all this over?
What?
And I won't have to go through all this. I won't have to go through all this again right over there.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do fingertips. They don't do the whole hand. So
They
I
do
do the
it
whole hand.
digitally.
Yes.
You roll it on glass with no
All right.
ink. but
So
yeah.
what you is?
I'm a forensic technician.
Never mind.
Okay.
She's married.
I'm just asking. But I didn't know what she
She's
was.
right.
Jesus.
So what
Married
is?
with 4 kids, too.
So what this? So what this help with? Like what is this?
Oh, this is to get your fingerprints.
But that's
Should
what.
say.
It'll be easier if she just take this over there and then she can show they already got it.
This is different.
But since you're already here, this is why I'm here. Alright. Let's try that.
Did Cole find more than one or something?
Mm-hmm.
All of them then.
Yeah, he did.
It's like dirt. Like I was playing in dirt or something.
Yeah, it's super dirty. See, I didn't even do anything with it. I already got it on me.
every finger like that?
Not every finger, just for the major cases and for sexual.
So this for like history or something, or
This is in case we find prints, we can compare it to yours.
okay.
And since the jail does it digitally, sometimes not that great. So this we get all the detail.
Okay.
This is my favorite part. Alright. Where's my pen?
You can't put that there. Is your booger? Oh, actually, I can't even think of anyone better. Does Quinn have one?
The booking procedure descends into pure surrealism. While the forensic specialist takes fingerprints, an irrefutable biological stamp of his presence at the murder scene, Cox continues to wage a one-sided legal battle against the system. He is obsessed with the mantra of word against word, mistakenly believing that the absence of a video recording of the actual shot renders the accusation null and void. This profound misconception serves as a sort of psychological shield for him. His inappropriate flirting with the female officer and questions about her marital status are not bravado at all, but a defensive reaction of displacement. Sensing control over his own fate slipping through his fingers, he attempts to regain a sense of agency through a familiar social game. Physically, Cox is already under arrest, but mentally he is still denying reality, oblivious to the main fact. The totality of witness testimony, which he so arrogantly dismisses, has already shackled his wrists far more securely than any video file ever could.
Actually, I think he would prefer the
I gotta do the same thing with the other hand
Got
too.
some carrots, carrots and ranch dressing.
Sorry.
What's that? Nah, I don't drink that. I've been drinking more Monsters though.
You haven't came here since she came. Yo, starting to wonder. What'd you say? Hey, hey, go back out the door. We're gonna have trouble.
Why is my hair just still? Not alright.
Eyes on the highway.
What?
Eyes on the highway. Don't worry about her hair. Don't worry about nothing.
He's supposed to be here, that's okay.
With my y'all courthouse not open, or y'all got computer screen?
The what?
Y'all got computer screen court, or y'all how y'all court is down here? Computer screen. Damn, man, that shit gonna be forever.
See the judge?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Y'all don't have that many people over in here? Oh, that's crazy. See,
Nah, he's gonna need, how much more time you gonna need? 10?
20 minutes? Is
A
that okay?
half hour.
For me to transport me over? She not gonna do. She only gotta do my hands. You gotta do my feet too.
No.
He's just mad because can't nobody play with his feet. Hey, she not gonna need a half hour.
Okay, here we go. No, you gotta fix it.
Half hour, 30 minutes.
Sorry, I work slow, but.
I think old pal likes seeing you work.
Watch her work all the time.
You gotta watch him.
It's okay, he knows I'm married. Okay.
Married women be the ones, bro.
The what?
Married women are the ones.
No.
They can't tell. She's married. How can she tell on you?
I wouldn't disrespect her like that.
Yeah, you sound like a man that's just sitting there lying.
So what if I tell you that I was gay?
Shut up, though. We're okay. You got to go.
Is that because you don't like gay people?
I got gay people in my family.
Okay. You feel threatened by me?
Mm-mm.
You think I'm gonna hit on you?
Is he gay? For real?
That's his problem.
Let me see your hand. Oh my God, he's not married.
He gets pedicures, come on now.
And he's not married.
The final minutes of processing turn into an act of toxic dominance and defensive displacement. Realizing the loss of his physical freedom, Cox tries to regain psychological control by resorting to sexual aggression. He allows himself crude flirtation with the female forensic specialist, while simultaneously attacking the detective's masculinity with homophobic innuendos and mockery of his pedicure. This behavior is a textbook attempt to break out of the role of a helpless detainee and assert alpha status through the humiliation of others. The professionals, however, maintain their composure, ignoring his jabs. Tellingly, Cox is not worried by the gravity of the murder charge, but by the logistics of a video court appearance. This confirms his complete emotional detachment. Imprisonment for him is not a tragedy, but a routine part of the criminal lifestyle to which he has mentally adapted before even crossing the threshold of his cell.
Oh, don't touch your face, okay?
Oh, no, I went to my face, but wow.
Because you might regret it.
So this burns?
No, it doesn't burn, but it'll leave a lot behind. So just keep it in your hands, and when you give you wipes, wipe it off.
So what year were you in?
What you mean?
School?
Graduated?
No. In school right now. You were in your second year?
Freshman.
Oh, you're a freshman?
You play football? Alright, can I have your hand back on the table?
You play football? I would have ran you over.
First of all, you would have to get close to me to do that.
What you play?
And
What
someone
position?
your size right now?
What position you play?
I play corner.
Oh my God, I would run you over.
Dude, you're 5'4" and about 107 pounds. You better run at least 4'4". What's your 40?
Right there, 4-4. 4-3-4-4. Don't let me come out the receiver. I'm gonna embarrass you then. I want you to jam too.
I would have. Dude, I might be old, but back in the day, I had 4.35. The only Hispanic in the state with that speed.
So you can't do it like me and like, damn, they can really get to it, bro.
So you're going to junior college?
Yeah.
And then where are you going after that?
You know,
Where do you hope to go after that?
you can't hope. You gotta. I'm going. Say,
Where were you going?
I don't. You know, after 2 years in JUCO, you can go like.
You can go anywhere, but you have to get recruited. So who was recruiting you?
Florida was.
Florida was?
Nice.
In your freshman year?
Right,
No, I had Florida, and I was in.
that one,
Oh,
straight up.
I had Florida when I was in my senior year of high school. My grades from my GPA, me BS in my 9th grade if just coming to high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, BS my 9th grade, and for me picking my GPA up so late, like in 12th grade, it was like he couldn't sign me or let me sign, so he was like, just wait.
What was your GPA here at that school you're going to now?
Uh-huh.
What was it?
My GPA was like a 3.0.
Gonna hold him for a minute. Beautiful.
Like a baby print. What'd you say this for? Oh, you said handprint. Man, I'm so tired. I already laid down, man.
I was lying down.
Where? Home?
At home.
So they called you to come up here?
Yes.
It was him too, wasn't it?
No.
Human?
Her boss.
Oh, so you on call.
Mm-hmm.
I never picked up. Well, if you don't pick up,
I have to. My phone's always on low.
you don't have to pick up. Where if you're in the mood, I'm not trying to be your president, but where if you're in the mood of getting your...
Getting
But how old are you?
20.
You shouldn't be talking that way.
I'm asking. Oh, right, okay, not you, man. My fault. You. Well, if you're in the mood or getting your groove on and they call you and you're in her spot, what you gonna do?
Go. You have to.
You gonna vent it? So you're not gonna pick up, you're gonna call back after.
Alright, go ahead and wipe that hand, and then we'll take care of that one.
See, boy. Man, see? You just like, you like me, you feel me? But I was just, I'm just faster and I run you over.
Oh. Are we still talking about football or about you getting your groove?
The scene unexpectedly flows into a surreal conversation about sports, momentarily erasing the boundaries of authority between the detective and the detainee. The talk about a lost scholarship in Florida and academic struggles rips the gangster mask off Cox, exposing the drama of unrealized ambitions. Before us is not a hardened criminal, but a confused athlete who single-handedly sabotaged his own future for the sake of loyalty to a gang. However, this glimpse of humanity fades as quickly as it appeared, once Cox crosses the line again with his inappropriate sexual innuendos. Such a pathological inability to observe social norms, even while handcuffed, testifies to a deep personality distortion. The suspect leaves the interrogation room living in a dangerous illusion of moral superiority, never realizing that in this moment, he has permanently swapped the sports arena for the prison yard.
I'm saying, you would have did what I would have did. You would have finished, you feel me? And I would have, but I'm just saying.
You fast, that's why you would have finished fast. You got a 4.3 in that too, right?
My boy got jokes here, huh? She's right here. I'm the man.
Alright. Now the other hand, please.
Nah, for real though. You're not married, nothing. You don't have a girlfriend, nothing. Oh, what how old you is?
53.
You got a girl. Oh yeah. You're old. Yeah.
That's offensive.
No, it isn't.
You don't call people old.
It's not a compliment to be called young either, though.
Thank you.
No, I said it's not a compliment.
To be called young.
Mm-hmm.
This is forever, boy.
Sorry. It's okay.
Oh, you play the football?
Minor league baseball.
Ah, strike you out.
But you can't even throw a baseball.
Bet it.
Okay. We'll see.
I promise I'll do them. Oh my God.
See what I'm saying? It's gonna go.
No, it isn't.
You don't even know what the picture says.
We trying to throw a curveball?
Nope.
What?
Curveball goes this way.
Uh-huh.
Screwball goes this way.
Screwball. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's just they're the same thing, just they go different ways.
They're not the same thing because they're with the same thing. They go the same way. Different pitches.
He's a smart at
I am.
it. But it's still the same thing, just different ways. Soccer, your footwork wasn't good enough. See, I knew it.
You went right down the middle.
No, it didn't.
I tried out for the Orlando Lions, but
The what?
Difference unique.
You tried for the who?
Orlando
Orlando what? Say it again. Say what you said.
Lions.
Who's that?
I don't know what's that team in Orlando.
Nah, don't try to say Orlando. You're not raw enough for Orlando yet. What school where you from?
New York.
Oh, and you talking about football? Nobody from out of nowhere can be a Florida person.
Really?
You think that Florida the only football players?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who will beat us?
I'll take a team from Texas.
Nope. We had more kids go to college than them this year. For football. Well, I'm not gonna say more running backs go to college.
Florida got some small running backs.
Nah, we just, experts. We know what to do with that ball. We're game changers. Dalvin Cook, look at him.
Oh, look at Emmett. Emmett Smith. He ain't big.
Come on now. The GOATs. Chris Johnson,
Chris Johnson. He was from
Orlando.
mhm.
Yeah, 4-2-4.
The final minutes of the interrogation turn into a true theater of the absurd. The routine collection of DNA samples takes a back seat, giving way to a heated debate about sports dominance. Cox aggressively forces a conversation about football and baseball, trying to sting the detective with criticism of his age and New York background. Behind this lies a textbook narcissistic defense. Having lost real control over his fate, the suspect frantically strives to gain the upper hand, at least in a verbal duel. Juggling the names of sports legends, he associates himself with winners, completely pushing the prospect of life imprisonment out of his consciousness. Cox leaves the office not burdened by guilt, but with a sense of imaginary triumph in an argument about curveballs, exposing a frightening inner emptiness and an absolute inability to grasp the irreversibility of his own collapse.
You like this job?
Yes.
What do they pay you an hour? You get paid like I'm not trying to go on you. And then what do they pay you like? Do they pay you like repeatedly, or do they pay you like just?
It's hourly, and then we have overtime.
Just your overtime?
Mm-hmm.
You got overtime?
I don't. On salary.
What you made like a year, like 60 grand?
71.
Grand? How long you been working here?
3.5 years.
So you had like a couple, almost 200 grand. Almost 200.
My time here.
Yeah. Man, I was trying to get a contract. Y'all folks done. This crazy.
So you play football, but what major were you in?
Sports management or business. You know, try to get, or sports medicine. Try to get some old people.
Sports medicine.
Yeah, try to get some old people some rejuice.
Some free juice.
Some rejuice, like, find something to help the old people run.
No, hell yeah, I think that's a good thing.
So I'm saying though, back then, I give you 20 years ago. Not even 20 because you've been 30. 30 years ago, you think you would have gave me a run for my money in the race?
Dude, you freaking even close.
You think so? Yeah. And you would have betted me, right?
Mhm.
How much?
Back then, what I had, which wasn't much.
Name something. Name a bet.
I had a yellow Chevy Impala.
Back then, in your day, that was a nice car.
Mhm.
Okay, so what you complaining about? That was a nice
That's
car.
all I had.
Oh, so you'd have bet your car?
Mhm.
Oh, I would have took that car. And I wouldn't want to race you in a parking lot too, just so I can give you 2 car spaces.
Well, you know how it would ended?
How?
2 car spaces.
You're funny. See, I would have never caught you.
No.
My stride is too pretty, like it's so excellent. Like you like, damn, he can't be caught.
I'll look you up. You got film?
Yeah, Demetrius Cox, West Oaks.
Jason, you busy? Are you busy?
You want to see the goat? You got kids?
Hmm?
Hey. Oh, yeah, you're living your best life.
I'm gonna go look him up real quick. Who?
The goat.
The GOAT? The greatest of all time?
Come on. He just. I told him. Listen, I told him 30 years ago I would have gave him 2 car spaces, and I would have burnt him. I would have came and caught him and left him. He told me he would have bet his Chevy Impala.
And then I have your palm. So come back.
You know how tired I am. I gotta go. Can you please at least convince them to take this? Just give me my suit and let me lay down.
Tired.
Tired. When they came and got me, I was in the house like in the bed. They came, I'm like, oh my God, here they come.
So
I'm thinking them come down for questioning. Y'all done tried to say I done did this dumbass shit. That shit's crazy.
not my slide.
Uh-oh. I got another one. That's another.
No, he's very nice.
Yeah, he's married. How long you been married?
Oh man. 16 now? 16 years? I'm an old man. They call me the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
You must be cheating in while you're. Be honest, you don't ever look at another woman?
I have to look at other women all day. I got
Okay then.
professional relationships with women.
You never cheat out of 16 years?
I've never cheated.
What
Never
the?
cheated.
Never.
Never.
Girls try to holler at you?
There's been a few.
You ain't that just give them a little conversation?
Conversation?
Yeah, like make it seem like you're gonna talk to them, but you never
No.
do.
No.
Your wife should. She should not. She should be like, babe, why are you just so like? You don't think your wife ever like? I'm not done.
The concluding moments of the interrogation finally descend into farce. Cox does not let up, forcing a sports competition and boasting about his physical shape, while mocking the detective's age and old car. This is a textbook example of compensation. Having lost power over his own life, he seeks to assert superiority in at least an imaginary contest. The dialogue about marriage is particularly telling. The suspect stubbornly projects his own inclination for cheating onto the interviewer, genuinely unable to conceive of honest relationships. In his distorted worldview, betrayal is the norm, and fidelity is merely the lack of opportunity. His requests to sleep and complaints about fatigue betray a frightening infantilism and total denial of reality. Cox treats the murder charge not as a life catastrophe, but as an annoying inconvenience, never realizing that his dreams of a career as a sports manager were crossed out the very second he pulled the trigger.
You don't think your wife ever like flirt with another man?
It's possible. If it happens, I don't think about it. Everyone's their own person. Anyone can do anything. I can't go around worrying about that, though, you know?
Yeah.
You got great prints.
That's it right there.
Yes. I'm gonna give you your wipe.
What transport out?
15 minutes away.
So what the jail at?
About 5 minutes away.
So how you 15?
Oh, they're out in patrol doing stuff.
I told him to tell y'all 10 minutes, man.
He's on the way, don't worry. Why are you so demanding?
I'm not demanding, man. I'm just tired, man.
You're getting impatient.
Yeah, I really want to make my phone call and go talk to more people, because this is a bunch of BS. I need another white, please.
Yeah.
I go to, you throw it away. Throw it away.
Yeah, you can leave it on the paper.
Your numbers were not that good.
What you mean?
I saw your numbers. You, touchdowns, I see you were scoring 3 or 4 touchdowns a game.
Animal.
But you guys are also getting beat 61-41.
They over top schools. That's why as I try and listen, think about it. We don't have a 11 on 11 roster, but all of us play offense and defense. So think about it. If I shine against this team that has 11,
Don't. You shine, now you shining. Because I saw your rushing yards, you had games with 40 and 50 yards.
that was just highlight clips. Think about the rushes I didn't put on there.
Oh, you put those stats up there yourself?
No, think about the clips I didn't put on my film.
So this was that maps access there, the
Math press? Oh, you just went on there and looked at math prep?
Mhm.
Yeah, so think about it. If we're facing a school, it'd be a 61-40. This school has 11 on them. They have 11 offensive players, 11 defensive players, starters. We ain't got no, we just got 11. I go both ways, right?
I did the same thing too.
So think about it. If you shine against this team that got all these,
Wait, I wouldn't say you were shining.
I was scoring 3-4 touchdowns a game. 3-4 touchdowns a game?
So, dude, it could have been everybody. The rest of the offense could have brought the team, could have driven the team down there, and then you picked up the 2 or 3 yards necessary for the touchdown. You can't get that much credit. You got to see what happened before. When you're getting 40, 50 yards, and you got 5 touchdowns, obviously you got 1 or 2 yard touchdowns, like 2 or 3 of them.
I had crazy runs. You gotta look at my stats on Huddle, man.
I couldn't get many videos from either.
You gotta look on Huddle. Demetrius Cox to West Oaks Huddle.
You done?
Yes, I need to give him a copy of the. Does he need a copy of the search warrant?
I think Roger already gave it to him.
I'll give it. He also needs a property sheet, so hold on a second.
We're not letting him go.
Man, I'm so tired. Man, where's
You'll be done.
transport?
Yeah, you'll be done here in a few minutes.
What transport? I told you not to tell transport no half an hour.
What are you talking about?
You told him to tell transport a half an hour.
Yeah, and it's been about 22 minutes since then.
But he
Well,
said
within the
they're 15 minutes away.
Nah, I just called them. They're 8 minutes away. Which matter 22 and 8, I think equals 30.
I'll take a bet on that. Take a bet. I don't like when
I
people
don't gamble no more.
What you used to gamble on?
The final chord of the interrogation becomes a ruthless deconstruction of the suspect's ego. The detective delivers a targeted strike to the most vulnerable spot, Cox's narcissism, methodically devaluing his sports achievements, with caustic remarks that he only punched the ball in from a couple of yards. Cox's reaction speaks for itself. He defends his stats on max preps with far greater passion than his own alibi in a murder case. It turns out that doubts about his football talent are more unbearable to him than the brand of a criminal. The suspect's behavior testifies to complete dissociation. He discusses the convoy schedule in a businesslike manner and tries to make bets, acting as if he is in a sports locker room rather than on the threshold of a prison cell. This infantile fixation on trifles and past glory serves as a powerful defense mechanism, blocking the realization of the terrible truth. His game is over forever.
What you gamble on? Or which one was it? Poker? What was it? Blackjack?
That was the game.
You were trash.
That was the game back in the day.
21. Ooh, we have a bus.
Alright, so I'll put these things from me.
I thought you were transport.
Your big swab, your prints, and then your
You're good.
photos. So, I need you to sign right here. Acknowledge that I collected everything over here.
Go right over there.
That's just I copied it. This is your copy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a copy of your search warrant.
copy of it, right? Or it don't look like no copy now. I want to make sure they got a copy too. It's a copy?
Yeah. They get it electronically, so they can just print out as much as they want.
It look like too good.
There you go. On that.
You good? So we can have a talk.
Is transport here? They're right there.
You down there?
Let's confirm that the transport is here.
I'm saying, hey, it just say murder one. That's the only thing y'all got me on me? That's crazy. Man,
They're here? Transport?
No.
The finale of the interrogation degenerates into a grotesque battle for self-importance. Ignoring the looming first-degree murder charge, Cox pettily bickers over the quality of the warrant photocopy and brags about his card skills. This maniacal fixation on the trivial is merely defensive dissociation, a frantic attempt to maintain an illusion of control in a situation of total life collapse. However, the genuine tragedy unfolds off-screen. Release on bail became not a salvation for Cox, but effectively a death sentence. His murder on the day of his own 21st birthday is the logical result of following that very street code, which he so zealously defended in the interrogation room. Refusal to cooperate with the investigation brought him no honor, but only turned him into an easy target. Ultimately, Cox became a victim of the environment he prioritized above all else, having rejected a chance for a different destiny. The case was closed by the street itself, brutally and irrevocably.